Hey everyone, Cindy here, and I have two new patterns for you. We're going to look at Vector Weck and Extracto. First, let's take a look at Extracto. It's this loopy looking pattern that runs right through the middle of this page I'm showing you. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to make a baseline, and then on top of that baseline we're going to put a series of shapes that sort of look like a lowercase letter E. And you're just going to run a row of those all along your baseline. Then we're going to go back to our first shape. Starting at the bottom of the hoop, we're going to do a little curved line up to the top of that loop. Then after we get that done on all our shapes, we're going to add some tick marks inside the circle and along the outer edge of that letter E. And then we're going to strengthen the top line by adding a little bit more color up here. If you use a thick pin, you can do it in all one smooth move. If you've got a thin pin like I'm showing you here, then you'll need to fill in that little bit of space between there. And this is again going to give us a little bit more depth to our shape and a little bit more weight to it as well. Once you get that accomplished for all of the little shapes in your design, we're going to go back in with a pencil and add some shading, and I'm showing you that here with the purple. Once you get your pencil marks in or your graphite marks in, you're going to go ahead and soften those, and then you're going to have a shape that looks like this one here again, running across the middle of our page. Now let's look at Vector Weck. I call it this because it kind of combines the letter V and the letter W when you create it. So we're going to start off by doing a couple of parallel lines here with a wide space in between each, and we're going to do some skinny letter V's at the top, and then the same thing coming up from the bottom. After we get those in place, we're going to put some little tiny V's on top of each of these little peaks, just like this. And then we're going to nest a shape inside each of these small V's. I nested a couple of circles. You could do triangles or something else if you wanted to, maybe dash marks, but I liked the circle. Then in order to add some more depth to this pattern, what we're going to do is put an additional dark line on just the left side of each of the V's that run across the top. Then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the V shapes that we did on the bottom part. This will make your Vector Weck have a little bit of a 3D look to it. Okay, so now to review, we're going to do skinny V's, followed by little short V's on top of it, nest a shape inside of it, and then strengthen the left side only of each of those V's. And this is what you get, Vector Weck. Now you can get the Vector Weck as well as the Extracto pattern worksheet from my blog over at therainbowelephant.com. I hope to see you over there. Thanks. Bye.